Hey, what's up? Welcome to Jam of the Week on the Zim video. I'm the Zim. This is where we discuss music, discuss and review some new music, old music, whatever music. There's my iTunes. Let's close that. Today we're going to talk about the album Lust for Life by Lana Del Rey. So yeah, let's get started. I do a rating system 1 through 10, and this one's landing squarely right on 7. That vagueness of numbers as you can in the rating system. I just couldn't really, I was like, is it higher, is it lower? 7 is what it is. And these are the reasons why. The 3 main points I look at, what I'm interested in looking at when I review and listen to music, is the sonic landscape. Where does it take me? When I put the album on, sit back with my headphones on, where do I go? What's the sonic landscape to me? Overall production. Does it sound like, there are things in the production itself, like the choices of like the mix and just the choices of what they did. What does that do for me? The overall production. Does it sound fresh, new, or inspired? Like how I like to find new things and things that I haven't heard before. So does it fit that? Does it do that for me? So let's get started. The first point, the sonic landscape. I gave it a 2 out of a 3.3 possible, I guess, if you divide my 10-point rating system, somewhere in that range. It's because it really didn't take me anywhere. It was like very vintage Lana Del Rey. It didn't really do any. I was like basically in one place the whole time. It moved me slightly new places as I was listening to it in certain songs, but not very far, because it was like very much like when Lana Del Rey's voice came in, it brought me right back to where I was. It didn't feel like it kept moving me anywhere. The songs, it just started to feel monotonous. Like the album as a whole felt kind of monotonous. Like there wasn't enough of a journey for me in the sonic textures that was coming at me. So that's kind of the first part. The second one, overall production. Of course, the production was amazing, a good production. And it's like, you could be like, well, if it didn't move you, how do you say that production? When I'm looking at production, it's more about the performance, the clean, how well it was mixed, how well it was performed. That's the production I'm talking about. So not necessarily artistic choices, more like the kind of just put it together, how cleanly was it made kind of thing. So it felt really clean, really good. I had no problems with the production, so that's great. Does it sound fresh or new or inspired? Again, basically what I said, vintage Lana Del Rey. So no, it did not sound fresh enough for me. It didn't sound like she took me to a new place. Maybe I don't know Lana Del Rey well enough yet. I haven't really investigated a lot of her work before this, but from what I know of her, it just felt very much like, if you're a Lana Del Rey fan and you want to hear what Lana Del Rey does, you'll be happy. You'll be happy with this recording. If you wanted to hear like me, I wanted to be surprised. It doesn't surprise me. She didn't take me to a new place. She didn't reinvent anything for me. She's still doing kind of the thing that she does, which is very good. She has a unique style. And it reminds me, like, the description of what Lana Del Rey does is like, I equate it with like Miles Davis. It's like quintessentially cool. I mean, it's like, I don't know any artist really that I can think of off the top of my head that is as cool sounding as Lana Del Rey is. So it's like the definition of cool, which is pretty awesome. But what I have to say about it really doesn't matter. What you have to say about it is what's important. Do you like this album? What do you think about this album? Be sure to comment in the comments. That's what's important. So do it up. And of course, if you want me to check out some of your music or an album that you like a lot, if it's your music, feel free to send it to me either through a link on the email, or send it physical copy to me at the address below. I'd love to check it out. Of course, those will both be in the description, or in the description of this video. And as well as if there's an album that you want my thoughts on, I'd love to do it for you. So put it in the description put it in the comments of this video, and I'll check it out and let you know what I think of it. So I'd love to do that. And until next time, peace and be good to each other.